Today, on Sex Unleashed, we'll be talking about a couple of different topics, but my favorite is sexual variations and paraphilic behavior. Now, all of the things that we do in life, whether it be sexually related or not, tend to have a few fantasies with them. And when I say fantasies, they can be just about anything.
Fetishisms are sexual attractions to objects such as underwear, tickling, and feet. Some of these may find them to be weird, but absence in this causes problems like erectile dysfunction, or in females, vaginas don't get lubricated enough, which is, that's a problem these days.
Have you ever heard of a peeping Tom, peepers, or even stalkers? Well, that's what voyeurism is. These individuals enjoy observing an unexpected person who is nude, disrobing, or even engaging in sexual activities. So remember, guys, close those blinds, because you might have a peeper watching out for you. Oh my God, there's one!
Alright, our next topic is zoophilia, aka bestiality, and that's pretty much where you just fuck your dog. However, zoophilia is only when the preferred sexual contact is with an animal, regardless of other sexual outlets. Alfred Kinsey, a famous researcher, found that about 8% of men and 4% of women have such fantasies, and act out those fantasies. 17% of men raised on farms had such contact. Interesting.
What an interesting bunch of sexual variations. Fetishism, voyeurism, and zoophilia. Those dogs out there better be careful for those guys. But anyway, we wanted to get a little bit more information, so we decided to go right into a field study. What is this? Ah, we have someone there right now? Turns out we have someone at USF campus at this very moment, interviewing students. Let's take it to that footage.
Hi, I'm Alicia and I'm at the University of South Florida interviewing different students about sexual experiences. This is
Nick.
Alright, Nick. Do you know what zoophilia is?
No, I have no idea.
Do you know what bestiality is?
Nope.
Alright. Bestiality is where you have sex with an animal. Do you know anyone that's ever had sex with an animal?
I do know this one kid. His name's Gavin, but I can't really say.
Well, for the sake of this interview, can you tell us what kind of animal and what the circumstances were?
All I know is that's a pet dog. Just doesn't walk right, and I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't take a shit right either.
Did you know that up until last year, it was actually legal in the state of Florida to have sex with an animal?
Oh shit. Well,
how does that make you feel?
I guess Gavin's not gonna have any more fun, but I don't like it.
Alright, and now we're going to talk to Carrie about S&M. Carrie, do you know what S&M is?
Yeah.
Could you please explain it to us?
Sadism is you get pain out of watching the other person, or you get pleasure out of watching the other person go through pain, and masochism, you get pleasure out of the pain.
Could you demonstrate for people who don't understand what you're talking about?
Alright. Sadism, I get pleasure out of your pain, and masochism, I get pleasure out of my own pain.
Have you ever participated in S&M?
I haven't personally, but my best friend likes to be choked.
Your friend. Okay, so if you had a boyfriend that you were very much in love with, and he wanted you to play the part of dominatrix, would you go along with it?
Absolutely.
So you don't find anything wrong with S&M?
Not if it's all for fun. Just, yeah, go for it.
There we have it. That's the real view about S&M. Right, I'm here with Sarah today to talk about fetishes. Sarah, do you know what fetishism is?
I would say that fetishism is having a sexual attraction to something specific, like shoes or inanimate objects or specific body parts. I don't know, something specific.
Correct. Do you have
Yeah.
any fetishes yourself?
Handcuffs are fun.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I have to say.
can you get off without handcuffs?
Yes, I think I can.
Okay, because most true fetishes, without that object, most people can't get off, which is kind of weird.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
do you think most fetishes are weird, or do you think they're normal?
I personally don't think they're weird, but I don't know.
So you're very accepting.
I'm very accepting. I'm very open. It's okay.
That's good, that's good. So if you're very open, what if someone came up to you and said that they really get off to feet and they wanted to lick your feet? Would you let them?
I suppose I would. That would be, wouldn't be gratifying for me, but a nice foot bath would be nice.
Taking one for the team.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much for your interview. All right, I'm here today with Lucas to talk about bestiality. Lucas, do you know what zoophilia is?
Yeah, that's bestiality where you have sex with animals, right?
That's right. Have you ever personally participated in bestiality?
No, that's not really my thing.
All right. Do you have any friends who have?
I hear my roommate does it every once in a while, but I don't know for sure.
Well, just so you know, it's actually a little more common than you think. 8% of men and 4% of women have actually participated in bestiality. And up until last year, it was actually legal in the state of Florida to have sex with an animal. How does that make you feel?
It kind of weirds me out, but I mean, I guess as long as the person gets what they want.
All right, well, that's all my questions, so thank you very much for your time, Lucas.
All right, no problem.